ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Welcome back to our YouTube channel ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಜಗತ್ತು. So we are very fortunate in 2025. So in our lifetime, so Maha Kumbh Mela happening. Okay. So because it happens every 144 years. So maybe so next event may not be will not be there because 144 years. So this is happening in our lifetime. This is very fortunate for us to witness. And this is called the world's largest religious gathering. So it is also recognized by UNESCO, that is a representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. So it was recognized in 2017. Okay. So recently, NASA plus ISRO shared some of the photos taken from the space. So it is very rare because few places on earth so we can see it from the space. So you can imagine the intensity or the level of this event happening in India. Okay, here we can see this is Maha Kumbh Mela, so shared by NASA. This was the photo shared by the NASA. So how it looks like from the space. Okay, so this was the image that is shared by the ISRO, our space organization. We can see here clearly, and scientists from International Space Station shared some of the images. So you can see there. So these are very beautiful images taken from International Space Station. So they are saying 2025. So Maha Kumbh Mela Ganges River pilgrimage from the ISS at night. They are also saying the largest human gathering in the world is well lit. Okay. So now we understand some of the interesting topics on Kumbh Mela. Okay, or Maha Kumbh Mela. So we'll understand it later why it is Kumbh Mela, Maha Kumbh Mela, and years organizations. Okay. So first, in history, or we can say mythology. So we also heard stories of something about Samudra Manthan. So during Samudra Manthan, there was a clash between Devas versus Asuras to gain control over Amrit Kalash, that is nectar of immortality. So to solve this, Mahavishnu, Narayan, transformed into Mohini, and all his Maya. He deceived Asuras to gain control, nectar of immortality, that is we say Amrit Kalash. Okay. So all this is happening. What happens is suddenly, so four drops fell on earth on four places. So those are Nasik, Prayagraj, Ujjain, Haridwar. Okay, four places. Those four drops fell on four places, and these places are considered sacred. So going there, taking dip at river, and performing traditions, and taking sacred bath will immensely impact spirituality. Okay, this is our earth from space. We can clearly see here, this is our India, Nasik, Maharashtra. There we can Godavari river. In Ujjaini, Madhya Pradesh, Shipra river. Prayagraj, there is a confluence of Triveni Sangam, Ganga, Saraswati, Yamuna. Next, in Haridwar, Ganga river, Uttarakhand. These four places where Amrit fell and considered to be sacred. most sacred places on the earth. Okay, next. So I already explaining. So Kumbh Mela. So there are types: Kumbh Mela, Ardha Kumbh Mela, Purna Kumbh Mela. So then Maha Kumbh Mela. So what happens is Kumbh Mela takes place every 4 years on rotating basis. So on those four places. So I already told you Nasik, Prayagraj, Ujjaini, Haridwar. So on rotating basis, so these 4 years, every 4 years, so Kumbh Mela takes place. Okay. So next, Ardha Kumbh Mela takes place every 6 years, and not all four places. Only at Haridwar and Prayagraj, only these places Ardha Kumbh Mela takes place. Okay. Next, Purna Kumbh Mela. So it happens every 12 years. Purna Kumbh Mela. It also takes place four places, four sacred places. Okay, four places: uh, Prayagraj, Nasik, Ujjaini, Haridwar. Okay, these four places every 12 years Purna Kumbh Mela takes place. Okay, then after this, so Maha Kumbh Mela takes place at 144 years. So clearly here mentioned after 12 Purna Kumbh Melas. So 12 Purna Kumbh Mela cycles. So 12 Purna Kumbh Mela cycles. That means at each four places. Okay. So that means 12 cycles. So 12 cycles. That means 12 into 12. So 144 years. So that's what I said. I said it. That is it is happening in our lifetime. We are very fortunate to witness Maha Kumbh Mela. Maha Kumbh Mela. Okay. So they are also saying the rarest and most spiritually significant gathering, and this is the largest human gathering on the earth. So I already said it. So we can see it, this gathering from the space, that is International Space Station. So ISRO plus NASA shared some of the images taken from the space through satellite. Okay, satellite images. So next, I already mentioned mythology plus history. And in history, some of the mentions we found in Rigveda plus some Ashokan inscriptions. We found this in sacred bath, sacred bath. In Rigveda also mentioned some sacred bath, and in Buddhist text also there. Okay, this is some importance to the even some of the sayings there. Adi Shankaracharya so started this event 8th century. Okay, common era. Okay, 8th century. So there were some mentions of some akiras come. So there were protectors of dharma, and even so naga sadhus will come, naga sadhu. So all this. Okay,